This video may contain magical symbolism, coloring tips, and a touch of sass. Proceed with headphones or wild abandon. Hey friends, I'm Rosa. Welcome to the Damsel Design Workroom. Today, we're tending to this Hydrangea illustration. Download the coloring page in the description or just hang for the magic. If you like botanical inspired designs, check out our store. Link is in the description. Now, back to our project. I'm starting out with testing what colors I want to use in this hydrangea. I know I want it to be blue, so we can add some color variety in this bouquet, but I'm not sure which combinations of these will work best. I've settled on the two blue pens. I'm just going to start with the darker one and place it where I see all the shading and work my way out from there. Hydrangeas originated in both Asia, specifically Japan and China, and North America. In fact, fossils of the flower have been found right here in North America, dating back as far as 40 to 65 million years. She is an ancient queen. They have been cultivated and spread worldwide, leaving us with as many as 98 accepted species, and within those species are countless varieties. Like most plants, the meaning of this flower has evolved and shifted through different cultures. By and large, it's associated with positive emotions like gratitude, celebration, grandeur, and abundance. However, in Victorian England, they were associated with vanity and arrogance, possibly because these showy blooms produced very few seeds. Back then, fertility was everything. They thought she was vain because she didn't focus on producing seeds. I think she was just busy being magnificent. As we fill in this luscious flower, look at its presence. This isn't a flower that asks for permission. For me, it carries a deep nostalgia. They were bursting on the edges of my childhood garden, so unapologetically loud and lush. To be honest, back then, being that notice felt dangerous. So I was in awe of such a showy flower. Let the act of coloring these clustered blossoms remind you of your own fullness. We aren't here to shrink. We are here to show up, to burst with our unique color, and to claim the beautiful space we occupy in the world. In this season of blooming, let the grandeur of this flower give you permission to be seen, an essential, valued voice in the bouquet of spring. For those of you who, like me, have spent a lifetime quietly creating your world, not needing to be seen, but secretly wondering what it would mean, let's lean into that grace this flower symbolizes. It is a talisman for the way forward. In standing out, the hydrangea doesn't diminish the garden. It adds a depth that only comes from being different. It is full, just like us, full of a life well lived, full of support, and packed with magnificent power of its own history and wisdom. It shares its beauty freely, without checking the room first. Today, let's trade the judgment of being seen for a deep gratitude for the value we contain. Know that you can open your inner world to the outer world. Even if it isn't received, the act of blooming is your own victory. Celebrate who you are. Give grace to your evolution. Now I feel ready to bring in this brighter blue. I'm just going to build off the earlier shadows I created and slowly close in on the brightest spots of these petals. I will admit, with these particular pens, I'm not getting a whole lot of control with my darks and lights, even when I stipple. But I also know the limitation breeds creativity, so we're just going to go see how this beautiful mess unfolds. This time, I will more aggressively place the color and leave the stippling to the very edges. Part of what I'm sensitive to is wanting this new color to really have a grounding, full presence, since this flower is the center of our bouquet. I'm bringing in a purple. Sometimes you just need a little drama to make the magic happen. So stand tall. Be proud of every season you've weathered. You are the magnificent, unique bloom of the universe, and you deserve to be seen. As the sun sets on this coloring session, know that you are celebrating not just this beautiful bloom, but the journey it took to get here, the resilience, the self-love, and the grace to fully show up. This is a celebration of your whole vibrant life. Remember, we make our own meaning in this world. Stand in awe from the support within and around you. I am wishing you the powerful feeling of being seen this spring in all your unique colors with grace, gratitude, and celebration.